Gabriel Taborin.
Hi, I'm Celia. What's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel? What a coincidence. We've got to do a project on someone interesting. I chose Gabriel Taborin, founder of the Brothers of the Holy Family.
Ah, I didn't know his name. If you like, we could work on it together.
He was born on November the 1st, 1799 in Belledou, a village in the department of Ain in France. His mother married Claude Joseph Taborin in 1786.
Congratulations, you've had 7 children. Gabriel will be the joy of the home after the premature death of your last 3.
Gabriel grew up to be strong, surrounded by his very religious, hard-working family.
He soon made friends with his playmates, but he also invited them to pray. His first communion was a special day for him. He was a restless boy.
Dad, tell Gabriel to help me with the cows.
And to help me make the cheese.
François Joseph Marie, be patient with your little brother. I'll tell him. Let's see if he'll stop playing at building altars.
He and his friends have taken my wood to build an altar in the forest.
We agree Gabriel should be a priest. We'll send him to the nearby village of Plan for a year and then to Châtillon de Michaille.
We'd like nothing better than to see our son become a priest, because he has the right qualities for it.
3 years went by.
Father, Mother, I've come back because I don't want to be a priest but a religious brother instead.
You have disappointed us, son.
As there's no school in the village, the mayor would like you to open one in our house.
Thank you, Father. I'd love to be a teacher. I'll also help in the parish.
And that's how Gabriel began to be called Brother.
I'm 25 now. I'm going to Lyon to join a congregation devoted to educating children.
But none of them seemed suitable for what he wanted. The Bishop of St. Claude talked to him.
We're going to found the Brothers of St. Joseph, devoted to educating children.
5 young people with hardly any training joined him and began to teach in a school in St. Claude.
I told you. All of a sudden, all 5 of us have left. I'm sorry to leave you alone.
If this work is only from me, it has absolutely no life. But if it is the work of God, He will know how to sustain it.
The small village of Gers gave new hope to fulfill his dream. 2 years went by.
Goodness! It's left in ruins.
Our Lady of Good Counsel, I have made a pilgrimage to this sanctuary, Fourvière, in Lyon, to entrust my project to you.
Once again, Gabriel was left alone, but Father Charvet, Belledou's priest, invited him to go and see Monseigneur Davy, Bishop of Belley.
I bless your project and promise you help and protection.
He was in Breno and in Chandor helping the priests. Then, one day...
Gabriel, the mayor and priests of Hauteville want to talk to you.
We'd like you to be the local school teacher.
And help us in the parish.
I accept. This reminds me of how I began in Belledou.
My dear Gabriel, are you well, my boy?
Yes, Mother, and happy to see you.
I see you need help in the kitchen. Joanna will stay with you.
He was happy there with the school, the parish, but was not allowed to open a boarding school, so he left for Belmont.
Thank you, Mr. de Lozier, for helping us to buy this house.
At last he had his own house, and pupils began to come, but not long after.
My dear Joanna, I have to shut down because of the revolution.
I will look after the house.
Baron de Chandor has offered me work in his castle.
Gabriel, the revolution is over, and I'd like you to be the administrator of my assets.
That is a kind offer, but I'd prefer to instruct children.
Gradually, the boarding school turned into a novitiate because some of the young boys wanted to become brothers. This encouraged him, and he went to talk to Monseigneur de Vie.
I see you've decided to call the congregation Brothers of the Holy Family. That's a fine idea.
New young people arrive in Belmont.
It's not easy to feed 30 boys. Sometimes I have to go and ask for money in Lyon. We'll be religious brothers. Brothers of the Holy Family. Rather simply brothers. We'll devote ourselves to education, catechism, and to helping in the parishes.
How exciting! I'm witnessing Gabriel's perpetual profession and the first vows of the first 11 brothers.
Gabriel will be your superior. I will inform all the priests about the Brothers of the Holy Family.
25 young men have become brothers in the last 2 years.
There were so many that there wasn't enough space. Brother Gabriel signed a contract to buy an abandoned convent in Belley.
But someone tricked them. The governor annulled the contract, so they had nowhere to go.
The bishop offered them a small building in the orchard. There were 40 people in total. It was 1840.
I never hear them complain. I'm sure they will succeed.
On my trip to Rome, I got the congregation approved by Pope Gregory XVI in 1841. This made the brothers very happy. And now in 1842, the approval from King Charles Albert of the Kingdom of Sardinia has opened the doors of Savoy to us.
The day he met the curate of Ars.
Brother Gabriel, how is your little community?
But, Reverend Father, how do you know me?
The friends of God always recognize each other.
Shortly after, Brother Gabriel founded a community of brothers in Ars who worked with the holy priest in the school and in welcoming pilgrims. The holy curé sent 40 young people to the novitiate in Belley and various gifts.
This house in Belley will be our mother house, for training and for retirement. We'll all get together once a year to do spiritual exercises and organize the communities and the schools for the next course.
We'll come for holidays too.
They're asking us to open more schools.
Parents and mayors want children to be educated in a Christian way.
We will open more schools in this part of Savoy. I'll visit the brothers who work there and prepare their opening.
Remember that we do not have enough brothers and need to solve several problems.
I'll put my trust in prayer.
We feel encouraged as the children, their parents, and the parish priests are happy with our brother's work.
He managed to open 150 schools.
A bishop in Minnesota in the USA asked him to send some missionary brothers.
It was 1854, but the foundation was not successful.
You were very keen to buy this abbey in Tamier, to have a special place for prayer, even to open a novitiate. But now you want to sell it?
We have had problems, and the brothers don't want to come. We'll sell it again to the monks.
How strong! All this effort and so many failures.
He was very tenacious. He also helped rebuild the chapel of St. Anne in Belley-Doux.
Before the revolution, it belonged to his family.
Imagine, he formed the Brotherhood of St. Anne, gave a bell, and also wrote a novena.
He spent a lot of time writing. He wrote the new guide for the brothers, which were the guidelines for the community. A circular letter every year and biographies of the deceased brothers.
He wrote a French grammar book for the pupils, a book to learn to read and sing, and another titled Treasure of Christian Schools. He also wrote The Way to Sanctification for families and a guide for pilgrims going to Ars.
And 6,000 letters written to the brothers and other people have been kept. It was his way of communicating. He worked tirelessly.
He died in the mother house on November the 24th, 1864. He was 65.
He left some 180 brothers, about 20 novices, and 52 communities, most of them schools. The mother house completed, and the desire to encourage his congregation with the spirit of body and family.
Let us always have great trust in the Holy Family and come together often under the humble roof of Nazareth.
In 1998, his remains were moved to the Cathedral of Belley. His congregation has continued to grow and is now present in 16 countries.